Hello. Today's story is one of my favorites. Do I say that for every one of these books? I think so. Anyway, this one is called The Reason for a Flower by Ruth Heller. I've had this one for a long time. She both did the illustrations and wrote the story. That's quite an accomplishment. And it was published in 1983. All right, look at this fantastic picture. Both pages, these hummingbirds and bees and lots of nice flowers. Birds and bees. And these. Look what we got, butterflies. Yeah. And these sip nectar from the flowers. Such beautiful flowers. And they search for more and more pollen from the flower before. Goes to the next one. They explore. Look at those bees and the daffodils. Have you seen those in the springtime? Some pollen travels in the breeze without the help of birds or bees, and very often makes you sneeze. That little mouse. I don't think he's gonna sneeze. But some of you might have allergies, don't you? Oh, such a beautiful picture here. Look at that, all pink. Let me read what it says. From an antler on a stamen to a stigma on a style, pollen grains must travel and stay a little while. And then you'll see the reason. The reason. I just want to show you this here. The antlers on the stamens and the stigmas on the styles. That's this part here. The antlers. The pollen's on the antlers. It gets caught up here on these butterflies. Away it goes over here. Let's see what it says. And then you'll see the reason for each flower. Look at all those fantastic flowers. Beautiful. Even weeds. There you go. We've got a nice dandelion picture there. The reason for a flower is to manufacture seeds. Oh my goodness, look at all those seeds. All sorts of different kinds. Seeds that have a cover of one kind or another. Some grow inside a juicy fruit. Watermelon, who doesn't like that in the summertime? Avocados, pomegranates, apples, etc. And it's not odd to find them growing in a pod. Look at that, like peas in a pod. The largest one is a coconut. Look at all those fantastic seeds. So many shapes and sizes and colors. Seeds travel far and wide. Some even like to hitch a ride upon a bike or a shoe. Look at that. You never know when you're biking or hiking. You might be bringing a seed along with you. Squirrels hide them and forget that they do, don't they? They come and get little nuts and acorns and dig holes in the ground. Some have burrs that stick to furs and travel at a gallop. Look at that. Fast hare just running along with his little burr stuck to his fur. Seeds can settle anywhere they find water, sun, and air, and then grow roots and stems and leaves. Now look at all of these. Let's have a look at these. We got a nice carrot there. We got a leek, a beet, a radish, and I think this is a grass. And then we've got a nice ginger. Look at that, all underground. Sometimes you eat the leaves, sometimes you eat the roots. Some seeds grow up to be trees. Look at that. Small acorn can grow up to be a gigantic oak tree. Look at all those happy animals all around, taking advantage of that nice tree, making their homes around it, checking it out. These grow where it's very dry. See those dry land cactus and succulents where the lizards are? Aren't they beautiful? Some of the flowers are spectacular. And these grow where it's wet. Look at that. Going in a pond where turtles and frogs and other fish grow and swim. These may not look like flowers, but they're the most important yet. All right, check this out. We got rice, barley, corn, and wheat. Are cereals we need to eat. That's a nice rhyme, isn't it? Millet and bamboo are a treat for... Who likes millet and bamboo? Let's have a look. Animals who don't like meat. Look at them are. These are called herbivores. Lots of herbivores. They just eat grasses and all sorts of grains like that. Would you believe these plants eat meat and they are called carnivores? Look at that. Pitcher plants. Sundews, fantastic plants. Carnivores, isn't that a good word? Ooh. The largest flower ever found grows in the jungle near the ground, a parasite clinging tight to roots of trees that feed it. It's 3 feet wide, or maybe 4, weighs 15 pounds and sometimes more, and has a nasty odor. Rafflesia is its name. You probably find that in very tropical areas of the world, not around here. Maybe in a greenhouse somewhere? Maybe. But here's a flower that owes its fame to smelling very sweet, and scientists agree that magnolias seem to be a prehistoric family. I think these beautiful flowers, you might find those in your garden, they used to be around at the same time as the dinosaurs. All right, not to scale here, that's for sure. Dinosaurs were huge. All flowers are angiosperms. That's an ancient Grecian term. Here are just a few, very few products made from them for you. Let's go through these. Look at this. This one is actually digitalis. They use that for some heart medicine. We've got paper here for origami maybe, and straw for brooms, and we got some candy, sugar there, and coffee and tea and chocolate, oh boy, popcorn, pasta, bread, perfume, cotton, corks, medicine, what is that, rubber, and rope. See, we use plants for a lot of things. Plants that have no flowers are fascinating too. Look at that. What do we got? A mushroom. And you know what? That's in another book. Anyway, this is the reason for a flower. And what is that? Yep, is for seeds. And then they get distributed all over the ground and on your clothes and on animals and stuff and in the breeze. So seeds keep the world going, that's for sure. Look at what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you a few of the flowers in my garden. Let's go. Let's see, I can do this way. These beautiful plants are called fawn lilies. And then I'm going to zip you over here quickly. And these are trilliums. Aren't those just gorgeous? Okay, I'm going to show you some of my other favorites. Some of them were mentioned in this book. And here they are. They are pitcher plants. Sorry about this jiggling around. There they are, those pitcher plants. And they eat insects. All right, there's a few more I want to show you. Okay, ready for this one? This one is a red flowering currant. There's flowers all over this. I can tell you the hummingbirds just love this. And the last one I'm going to show you now is a cactus. Look at this beautiful cactus here. It's a big pot of cactus. I'll just move back a bit. Big pot of cactus. There you are. So that's plants that never ever bloom. I mean, they bloom, sorry. That's a different story. And the reason for a flower. And some of these plants in my garden, they'll have seeds on too. Anyway, bye for now.